Okay. Flat top. Then I do the LJ dodo. Then I do the SE thing and the OL thing. Then I like to do boxy stuff with LL box, vertical I, SJ. I'm gonna do this V overhang. Then I'm going to feel like this is like that. And then I want to do the L overhang as the one. I think this is better. And cut for the L. Okay. This is a bit of a name. Oh. I almost did this. And then I can do the high. I almost wasted the J. I was not thinking. So I can afford to use, well, yeah, I can afford to use J instead because I feel like it's better instead. Because I see J coming up. L, J. Oh, I did a double L because I had excess XC before the LJ. Let's turn on my volume factor. I feel like I'm on low volume because I just did a double up. But it's been a while. Gonna do that. So double O. Let me just see if I can find that something. Okay, so I am on 0. I don't like it, but that says -5, but I don't think it's accurate. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna weight C with the OZ because I already have a figure here. J overhang, and then second that. Don't really have a choice here, right? Have to wait for settle. Put that down. Spin. Okay. I'm gonna fill with OJ. Feel like I'm on overstep now. The script says it's not a high overstep. So instead of J here, I do IL because I'm going to use J on the right. Okay, now that because I double up, I'm just going to double up. Okay, so I need a 2 here, and I'm going to use the J. So I think I'm going to use the J here, and I think I'm going to use the SL as my 2. Okay. Then I'm just going to do the same thing with SJ, LL buff when done in 9. Then I'm going to do the overhang because I saw that OD look okay. I need to, I don't need to flip flat. I need to stack flat. LS makes the proper shape on top of the overhang. The FP, the big FP. So now I do have that upcoming fantasy. I'm just gonna fill with that. Thing is, I have SD into completely flat stack, and I don't want to double up. So I'm gonna envision a Z piece right here, the overhang, and then I'm just gonna stack it as accordingly. Okay, and then it needs to be a 2, because that's gonna be an OP. Desperate impact. And then on top of the O, I want a 1. Not sure the best way to do that. So I'm gonna try and stack flat next to the O. And the way I'm going to do that is maybe that. And then I can use S as like my 1, and then IJ. That. Done. Okay. I can do LI here. I can also do OL. It's going to do OL. Okay. I'm just going to do I overhang. And it looks like I'm getting an overstack. I'm going to have to look for a double up thing. I double up here. If I save my D, it might be in hold. No, I don't really like the other one. You know what? I'm just gonna get a four. I don't need that S overhang yet because I have another S overhang. I'm gonna do OS instead, just like OS. I could OS again. I really want to. Okay. The next best way to stack. I'm just gonna make the fake out like that. Then I'm gonna do. No, I think I can do it. No, okay. S overhang, V slot. But the question is how to stack the other. I'm gonna, yeah, just throw the I. And then OS. Hold the Z. Okay. The overhang. I just made a box with LSJ. I still haven't done my double up. I just don't feel comfortable doubling up here. Maybe I should double up here. The awkward part. Oh, that worked. Okay, and then I think for my 2 on top of it, V1, it just happened that the Z worked out as the overhang here. But I'm going to do J on the right, and then I'm going to do LL as my 2. Okay, so this is completely flat. What should I do next? I'm just gonna stack this I here because I really like the LSJV shape. So doing an I right here on top of flat creates the fake out. Okay. So my question is, can I do a fractal here? I probably can. A little weird. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. S. Have I done my double up yet? Yeah, I have a double up right. Rule of thumb: if you do a double up, or if you do a fractal, you can do a double. Okay, so I'm gonna save this seed. So at this point, I have a second G guaranteed. I have a bit of an overstack. This says 16. So can I double up? I'm just gonna double up. I knew I would get that second blue, but yeah. I'll just do the X here. Do overhang. Yeah. So here. Next. No tea in a while. They're probably coming soon. So I'm gonna make a box because I've made a completely flat deck. Hello, J-box. I can also do this instead of uh, with a jagged piece. So I need that J, and then I need a. I'm focusing my brain on not wasting. Which is kind of awkward. And awkward step because I have to fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. I'm going to need that J. So what I'm gonna do is this. Oh, I'm thinking J and B here. And this is a 2-2, so we're gonna have to do something about that soon. We have to double up like that. Turn that into a 3. Let's count double up. I really don't like this yet. Let's recover. Looks like a freestyle double up. Okay. That was kind of awkward. I have 2 O dependencies and 2 O's in here. Okay. I'm gonna do the fraction. Okay. Okay. Now, can I double up here? I have F and D and Q, that's why I want to double up. And I want to do the L in the stack. I feel like I'm going to be on low volume if I do the double. I'm just going to delay it by a little bit. And then I'm going to do LL. Okay. Okay, I delayed it enough. Okay. We will double up. J is going to be next. It's going to be here. It's going to do OOI. Okay. Fractal. And then hello J block. So I can do something like that. Because I knew I would wait. I thought it was a fractal, so I was like, I'm gonna use the S here, but yeah, and I didn't plan. So that's an O overhang, which means I'm doubling up. Okay, double up here. Do not take the quad. Do not take the quad. You need the eyepiece for quality. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little top here. No, like that. Okay, now I'm so high up, I'm gonna take the fall. Okay, what's next? I can do ZL to establish a platform. Or I can just do standard allocating stuff. That technically I have mech board state, but I don't know if I want to. I don't think I will. I don't know if I It's not feeling it. Okay. Just pick multiple blocks. Good, not bad, and I still have to look that. If I have two T's and Q's, so that. What was that? Is it real? Double up. I need to use this J because I wait for J here, so I need this J. I don't know. I just felt like that was a good step in the moment because I held. I really need the next J to go away. I'm gonna do that for my takeout. Then I really need the next piece that used to be here. I will be getting it, but I cannot afford to wait for it. It's so awkward because instead of J after Z, I'm forced to wait J because it comes before the Z. But again, I need to save that Z. So I'm gonna save this Z because I can finally do so. Because I got to do that allowed. So this is again mech, and I am gonna mech it. So Z here. One residue. It's just a free and easy move to make. I think I'm gonna OZ again. Because I don't feel like keeping Z in hold until I get the T. Maybe just gonna OZ again. Make sure I use next thing. This J thing before the thing. I'm gonna do that to accommodate the effect. I'm being trolled. With Z before J again. It's like the game definitely does not want me to have the people. I'm doing JZ here. Okay, here I got J. I got J before this, so after I do J and then T, I will have another J. So that's a 1, and then this needs to be a 2. My brain immediately just uses SL as my 2. Just flat. That S was a 1, so I'm gonna make a fake L to plan for my 2. I do have 24 elements there. So it's because I did so much. It's because my piece for the last while was just trolling me on S's and Z's and forcing me to wait S's and Z's instead. So I couldn't get an X one. Got a large overscore. Please give me a T6. Not coming. I'm gonna go for respect the FF. Must be real. Yeah. I could go for II. I could also just keep Z and O. Um, it's going to do that, even though it looks super jagged. It's so jagged. I did just do a double up, but I should probably go. 180. I'm just gonna double up with that. I did have to wait to get that. So I'm not gonna do that again. Okay. What am I going to do next? Do I use J and stack or J in the JP slot? I'll probably just use J and stack. No. I'll do the fractal. Okay. SS. SS. And then I'll go for DB because I can hold D to guarantee the double off. Fractal will. I have a funny so I can do it. Just for fun. Because I knew I'd be a Nick flat. Okay. Feel comfortable. I don't think that -3 overspec is accurate. I feel like I have like probably 6 overspec here. The timing of when it takes the measure, it leads to being wrong. Like, yeah. So if you don't take it deep for a while, it'll go. Which means I should be doubling that. Will I get a second heat? I do have a second heat. So I can do that. I have to wait till today because see it's gonna be a roll. Like fractal. I'll just do the JS one. Should I? No, let's put that. No, so this is met. Crazy. I don't mean met as in repeat it over and over again. I just mean it's an option. It maintains a clean board state because I've decided the net continuation to go back into net or that or that number, high number of options. So if you take a met continuation, then you're guaranteed that another met continuation will be available afterwards. And there's just a lot of met continuation. I see this 18 over 7. I'm just gonna double that. Can I do this with a ring? And then I'm gonna make the fake FD with this okay. The O is my 2. I feel like when you do O overhang, you either make flat or you do this hard. Don't quite like any of these options. Okay, I'm gonna take I don't like F and B and stack, so I'm gonna double that. That definitely not double up. I'm gonna go for a spin there. The Z is necessary here, so I'm just gonna go for it. Well, technically, I have another Z coming up, but L180. And I'm going to do over here. And I just wanted to go. Gonna finish this big LJ shape, big L with ZZ. Still feel like I'm fighting for life, so I'm not gonna double up. Even though it does say 10 over 6. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I have double T. Oh, that gas. Okay. What is that? I don't know if it applies in the same thing. I overhang. I can just do B and then F right here. Then I will eventually get another three stacking overhang here. Look faster. So that tells me I can do it. I'm gonna save that F. Yeah. Just make flat. Unless I'm most comfortable with flat. Yeah. I could do this. I could do this. Still flat. Oh, I could, just for fun, LJ, and then I overhang. Surely this works. Surely I can still spin the thing. Yeah, I think that was just for fun. I could do the D top. Could I? Yeah, I'll just do it. This feels very opener board space with the JF thing. I use this JF so often. I have an excess of F pieces, but no Z. So I'm gonna hold off a little bit. It seems I have negative overset. I clearly do not. Okay, here I'm gonna and try and take this easy. Okay, I have 3 D pieces, so I can. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm getting restless. I need to slow down. Going fast is how you make it slow. Like I can tell my stack is I have a huge overstack and it's unstable. I'm just gonna do OJ, restack my OJ as my double off. So here I want to keep this in a hole. Although I do have a second open. Whatever. Can I accommodate this? You can stand. That. Let's see. I don't like this stat. I'm gonna plan for J. Maybe I should plan for that. Yeah. I have so much overstack and it's hurting my stat. I'm just gonna take it. I feel like I have to use this. I have to use this healthy here, otherwise I put it in the stack on the left. What's the best way to stack? I gain too much overstack. I need to find some sort of recovery. The problem is I'm going to be using up my SV pieces, like on this area. So I won't have excess SV pieces to go up. So that makes me think I should be using OL double up or J double up so that I can preserve my excess. This is kind of precarious. I think I will take this with FMB. Not a good book today. It's my own fault. I'm gonna do SF here, and then I need to find a fill. That's gonna be a J. I don't know. If I can LIJ, I don't know. I think I might just gamble. I can't tell. Basically, I want another J. Or another I. Another I would work. This is like a 50-50. Oh, I do have another I. I do have another I. And I do have another J. I might just double up. I don't know what to do with it. DP. This is so bad. How do I pull off this stuff? Incredible work. Can I slide the? No, okay. I was like, if I do L overhang, can I slide the L pieces? No. JSI. JSI. L. That was so bad. I got into a really bad overstack. It's not, I'm not out yet. I'm not out yet. Jesus. Lesson learned, don't get into bad overspill. That took so long to freestyle my way out. Just gonna do D, okay? I like the O. I also like the J. No, this was the J. Whew! Still not out yet. Although it is feeling a lot more comfortable. Okay. Now I can expect. I think I'm gonna use S overhang as my one. Use that J here. I'm gonna do a little more LSJZ. I better have that JZ. Or the ZZ. I definitely need that. Oh, this is easy. Save the CC. You can plant it out there. Keep in. I and S to fill. Okay. Hi, okay. Yeah, I definitely got failed earlier there. I just checked chat. I got so failed, but it does satisfy my definition of LFT. I'm the ban slash ban oh EU 759. I do have I should be able to get away with this everyone. I still have not wasted T or anything. And in the overstack position, I did have like I was doing 1-2-1 full stacking with double up. So it does still stack with my deck. But I definitely did get failed. I again have overstack. The problem is where's my excess pieces? Just have a bunch of LJ upcoming. I'm gonna go for OZ here. And then I think do that. Gonna preset this double up. I definitely need a double up. Don't like that. I really don't like that. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm getting failed a little by you. This is textbook ST convert, but I'm not going for ST here. This is textbook ST. It hurts. It does hurt. What if I ah. Oh, hello. Hi. Thanks for the raid. I'm just at LSU second at like 0.5 PPS. I do have a massive overstep right here, so I should be doubling up ASAP. At this point, it's just like I need the double up. I need that double up. I can't find a good opportunity. I'm gonna force the 3-stat. Yeah, I'm gonna force the 3-stat. It's just like sometimes I've got pieces in queue and it's just like the stack really wants me to not double up. Sorry. I know I need to double up, but like the queue tells me I should be using the SC pieces just like I can do that to accommodate the next S piece. And then yeah, I do have enough 3 pieces here. But I will need another double up after. Which I should be able to do. Let's restack that to keep the being hold. I almost use that J as a piece win. Okay. I still need to find more double bars. So I'm gonna pre-stack that S. And then I'm gonna keep this because I really want to do this OZ thing, but I do need to double up. I'm gonna do this J. I'm gonna do OS instead. I'm just gonna waste the Z. Okay, and then I'm gonna protect it. Double up. Protect this double up. 2 double ups in a row is perhaps not the most stable. But regardless, I will keep this O in hold. So I can do that. And I need to take this quad. Okay, and then, yeah, I do have Z and then J, which is nice. Nice cube. Quad because I'm getting something up. Literally need another double. I don't like this here. Okay, I'm gonna L180 here. I did just wait for B. Um, I do have another Z coming up, so that's nice. Um, so that on top of that, S needs to be an L. Then I'm gonna do the L to make this S flat because it's supposed to be a 1. I do have 2 T's and Q. But I do still need a double up. I don't see the S, so I'm not gonna take the double up yet. Now I do see double S, double T. What to do here? I clearly have over there. Oh, yeah. I can tuck the next S. I'm just using the Z as a 1 overhang. So on top of the 1, if I imagine the S. Save that Z. And then on top of this Z, we need to have a 2. How to stack the 2. Unfortunately, I can't keep this J in hold because I have to put T in hold. But I can put this C in hold. Yeah, I will delay the double up. Put this S in hold. I never feel comfortable going for the double up. Okay, now I see SC and Q with no teeth. So I know I can get away with the double up. It's like guaranteed with them giving the Q. What's next? What's next? Well, my mic on? Okay, my mic is on. Okay, thanks. IIGZ. Yeah, that is an option. I'm just not that comfortable with. I'm not that comfortable with I double up. I don't know why. I silly chart. Like mathematically or whatever, the Q definitely supported it. It's just I don't feel my board state doesn't feel comfortable. Just a personal board state preference. I don't do enough I jumbo. Here I can. I clearly can here. Which is this is a triple lock. You type D as a overhang. I'm going too fast. I'm gonna make a mix up. But I think I'm getting a little impatient. I need to slow down. Oh yeah. I'm trying to force myself to slow down. I might just switch to top out to force myself to slow down. Because I think my brain's getting impatient at this point. It's been like an hour. I definitely need a double up. I do have I and Q, so I can waste it. Yeah, I don't know. My brain just really doesn't like the look of II. And it likes using eyepieces instead. I can fractal here. And I definitely have a big overstack. I double up. Yeah, I can double up here. Because I see the FP. So I should. Pretty nicely dealt with the overstack. I still have some overstack. I can double up. Although it does say 0 overstack, so maybe not. Yeah, I just got the T. Now I do have a lot more. Make a box. I still don't feel comfortable going for the double off yet. Okay, do IS for stack here. Do the double up like that. Keep the S in hold. Keep the S in hold. I do have guaranteed double up with II, but I prefer SS because I see the second S. Fractal. I'm just gonna go for that LL or JJ ball. Portrait might not be the best. Okay, that worked out. I do have double Z in Q, and I am able to hold it to. My brain is fried. It's been an hour. My brain's so fried at this point. I have to do that after everything, otherwise I'm screwed. Do that. I'm just gonna go for overhang. I'm pretty sure double up is guaranteed. Surely if you have like double O and Q, I don't know. You would need the L before S or J before Z next. Or at least one third slot, I guess. Okay, use that Z here. Okay, this Z is so far away. I'm just gonna double up. Keep the Z in total. I feel like the Z and set it feels better. Even though we need this Z. This is neck. I'm just gonna make flat out neck. I'm gonna make a fake L with JS. And then we're gonna just make a LL box. That's here, Z overhang. Make flat. Yeah, I'll just make flat. And then I'm gonna tuck this eye. Should I? Yeah, I'll tuck the eye. I have to throw the O, but yeah. Okay, I do have that J coming up. Like, I don't know where to throw this. I clearly need, just noticing right now that I need to double up right now, yesterday actually. going to do this. O and then S here. L is going to go on the left here, to here. Can I double up? Yes, I can. It might have felt risky, but I think it was guaranteed. I don't know. I didn't. It might have felt risky, but I felt like it was a guarantee. I do need to double up in, but I don't feel comfortable with getting double F. But I think double F is guaranteed because I didn't feel. Yeah, I did get the F, so I could have doubled up, but I would have had to keep it being C for like 5 pieces. Okay. I am being told to double up by the god. I don't know if it's back here, so I'm just gonna do it on Okay. 200 lines left. Make sure to do I should be able to SC and then J overhang. Why don't you do SC and then L overhang? I do have another D coming up. I can do that. I'm gonna park with a save the O. Should I have done that? I don't know why I went for it still. Because the O just came so late? Or I had to wait until after the sequence to use the O. Okay, now should go for another double up. Soon. No. Oh, that's protect. I don't know. That did waste the FP. Okay, I do have double F in here, invisible here. So I feel like this is like a much obvious thing to do. When you have SCT, just go for it. I do have S and T. That'd be good. And then I should just go for I do have another SD to use as well. So yeah, I can prep one. Save this Z. I would prefer, board state wise, I would prefer ZO. And I probably should have, because I got the next Z here anyway, so I should have done with ZO. But I can double up here again. I mean, don't like this stacking choice, but it's fine. Maybe not. Yeah, it's getting unstable here. I didn't like my stacking choice earlier. The question is, can I LI? Yeah, I'm just gonna LI J off, even though I wanted the J here. I think I've cleaned up the stack. Okay, double up here. Because I do have an S and I have some overstack. Okay, this is I'm trolling, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I saw the opportunity in Q and I was like, I gotta go for it. And now I really don't want to double up with double S, but it's like so flat. I can do that. And then I can spin. I love JTP. It did waste the Z, which is a little awkward. But I do have the Z. I do have the Z coming up. I made compromises for the big O. And I think it was worth it. Because it looked funny. I'm gonna go for no. I do have double Z in here, so I can do that. OZ. I'm gonna go for OZ here. Or OS, sorry. My brain is fried. Because I just wasted my F fingers, I'm just gonna replace the F with a J here. Whoa! I think I'm gonna do Z, O, and J overhang. I'm visualizing the Z, O. When I just do standard LFJB stuff, probably have one or two double ups left to do before the end of the round. Okay, S Lij here. I don't know if I said the right thing, but I was visualizing it. My brain is so fried. I do have double Z coming though. Although I don't like this back very much. I'm just gonna avoid using the IP so I can have the IP for volume. Or avoid using the quad So that I have the eyepiece and stack the volume. That was one of the double ups. I've already forgotten the math of how many double ups I need to do for mine. I do have another speed thing. So that's gonna go into OJ here, B here. Use that prep for the JZ here. Yeah, I can double that here. It's you just allowed it. Okay. I allegedly still have an overstat. Do I believe it? Base boom. This is too flat. Yeah, I'm realizing. I realized when you build too flat, stuff like that happens. Let's just go for the double. I'm just going for the double. I don't know if the volume situation is correct. I could go for JI here. So I think the double up was correct. I have one S piece in Q. So I definitely should be at the be like this, yeah. Just to use up S pieces. Okay, here S is gonna go in that S slot. Let me do this with SO. I'm just gonna go for the high overhang. I do have SL and a second F in here. So it's like I can use SL for the stack and then I have another S for the T slot. I'm just gonna do standard electricity stuff. Should I double up like this? Should I? Yeah. What's the best way to stack here? Okay. Oh! I'm just curious what the best way to stack is. Yeah, let's do that. GG. Oh! I'll end the stream here, although I do have raiders, so where should I raid? Salted fish, O2 wave. Okay. Slash rate. Okay. Yay, slash rate. Bye.